Last year, I was asked to preach a Pentecost Sunday sermon at a newly established Every Nation church. I know it's difficult to believe, but that was the first time in 45 years as a preacher that I was ever asked to preach a Pentecost Sunday sermon. Of course, I've preached on many Pentecost Sundays over the years, but never a specific sermon for Pentecost Sunday. Sadly, Pentecost Sunday is not really a thing in the modern evangelical church world. If you don't believe me, do a quick Google search on Pentecost Sunday sermons, and you'll find countless Roman Catholic, Anglican, and Lutheran sermons, but almost no evangelical, charismatic, and surprisingly, no Pentecostal preachers. In the next few years, I hope Every Nation preachers can add a few hundred Pentecost Sunday sermons to the global Pentecost Sunday catalog. In that regard, I'm calling on Every Nation pastors around the world to preach a Pentecost Sunday sermon starting in 2025 and continuing until Pentecost 2029 for the 5-year duration of Mission 2029. That's not all. Along with that annual Pentecost sermon, I would love to see Every Nation churches all over the world share a time of global prayer for the nations. During our time of prayer, we will ask God for 3 specific prayer requests. First, we will pray Psalm 2:8 together, asking God to give us the nations as an inheritance. Secondly, we will pray Matthew 9:38, asking God to send laborers and workers and missionaries for the global harvest. And third, we will pray Luke 11:13, asking God for a fresh outpouring of the Holy Spirit on the nations and on the harvest workers. Imagine Pentecost Sunday, June 8th, 2025, a global concert of prayer in multiple languages in hundreds of EN churches in 80+ nations. All of us praying together, asking God for nations, for missionary church planters, and for a fresh outpouring of His Spirit. Here in the Global Office, our team has been working on resources, including videos, and also sermon notes based on Acts 2:1-37 to help prepare you for Pentecost Sunday this year. There are 3 levels of involvement in the Every Nation Pentecost Sunday initiative I'd love for you to engage. Level 1, show our Mission 2029 video, and also pray for nations, workers, and an outpouring of the Holy Spirit. Level 2, show the Mission 2029 video, pray for nations, workers, and the Holy Spirit, and preach our Sounds of Pentecost Sunday sermon. And the third level, show the Mission 2029 video, pray for nations, workers, and the Holy Spirit, preach the Sounds of Pentecost Sunday sermon, and receive a special mission offering to be used by your local church and your campus ministry to participate in some level of Mission 2029 outreaches. However you and your church choose to participate, I pray God will pour out His Spirit on you, your family, your church, your campus, your city, and your region as we celebrate God's heart for the nations and as we participate in God's global mission.